My name is Kiana. I came all the way from Philadelphia to share with you my testimony, and I'll be doing that in the form of poetry. Tears has no longer shown me pity, and excuses no gain. You see, casting out demons may keep me free for a season, but the transforming of the mind changes things by refusing all that I was choosing. Sin's no longer a delusion. I ain't King Solomon, but every believer should know the fear of the Lord is beginning of knowledge. Love was the sacrifice, but he did it for love, like when I lost my grandmother to the heavens above. Bruises left on my face from a daddy's whimpers that suddenly became his tempers, and a best friend's distance that only made the pain thicker. Hating God for the cost, but not knowing that God was the cost for my sins paid on the cross. Jesus, love was a sacrifice, but he did it. Just like I led some to Christ, I hate to say it, but to hell I led herds. I guess the word was right when it says, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. Love was a sacrifice, my reputation was put on the line, cause come to find out the pastor's daughter was doing some lying, so God revealed my true colors. Because being a hypocrite was the chances that I took when caught in the kitchen, hugging and kissing, cooking up biscuits, and I ain't talking about Bisquiks. I guess it all started from reminiscing on how we played house as young kids, and there were never any boys, so I figured we had no choice besides the baby dolls needed a family, so she was the mommy and I was the daddy. Love was the sacrifice, but he did it. So then instead of confessing that I made a mistake and that coming out of this hypocritical lifestyle was at stake, I chose to sit back and wait, angry by these covers that God had uncovered, exposing me and my secret lovers. And so then after a while I stood out and became proud about those rainbow colors, figuring that being happy was the way to be, not accepting that Christ was the only way for me. Turning my back on the same man that bled and cried for me, but no, I wasn't thinking about no Calvary. And it's crazy because I thought my only struggle was homosexuality. But when I left Christ, it became poverty. Weed smoking, witchcraft devotions. I came so close to suicide, it became like a game of do or die. Plus drunk driving that almost took my life, but thanks to Christ I survived and seen the light after making a choice that changed my very life. So sin was the sacrifice, but I gave it to Christ, and now I'm at the Freedom March giving them life. Turning out this generation into God-fearing leaders, exposing Muslims and atheists into a man named Jesus. Okay, I may be young, but mentally I've grown much older. You see, I used to be scared to approach the world about God because they seem so cold, but now I'm rocking t-shirts that's rapping Jesus taking over. I ain't no punk for the Lord. I only run with you soldiers, but y'all tough for the world.
Come on, sis.
But for God, we wimps making all these excuses not to repent because you'd rather be $2 hoes and Holy Ghost pimps. But listen, what about Christ when he took all those whips? Beating to death, but not to sleep or rest, but to be in the midst of our test that we may achieve the best. So if Jesus is the sacrifice just through giving this life, how much more do I have to run for y'all to give him your life? That's my testimony. God bless you.